Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah!
Scorpion death drop for Vincent.
Kiss Monica. You don't want to know the context.
If you ever listen to this, please, and if you ever do, kiss my ass.
He's got the Scorpion death drop.
Suzuki Gun number 1. Ooh! Ah!
And we have the Dynamo went to the. They just started. And then I'm watching Vegas Golden Knights and hockey.
Oh, I'm loving the Golden Knights, man. Because the Rangers are sucking, so I'm like, because I'm a Ranger fan when it comes to hockey. And right now they're the 11th seed. It's like, ugh. So they just traded Grabner to the Devils. They're probably gonna re-sign Grabner though.
Well,
It's
I
kind
don't
of
keep
like
track of it like that well.
I mean, I don't.
I mean,
normally
when I catch Golden Knight games on NHL Network, I'll watch. But I don't have the channel because I'm not in Vegas. So
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm recording for the sports show.
here we go.
Nice. No, but yeah, so like, literally, I'm like, please help me, New York. Please help me, Yankees. Help me from my suffering. I mean, the Knicks won the other day, but I didn't want that to happen. I wanted them to tank the rest of the year. And there's no chance they're making the playoffs now, especially if KP injured.
What the fuck, dude? Why is Gus Johnson not on a bigger network? He should be calling CBS.
I don't know why Gus Johnson's calling St. John's versus Seton Hall.
Why is Gus Johnson not replaced? Why has he not replaced Joe Buck's stupid ass?
Yeah,
Like, could you imagine Gus Johnson calling the Super Bowl?
What I bet they're
my
gonna have him do
God.
Thursday night. I hope he does Thursday night.
I'm down with that, but
hope
why the fuck do we have to deal with Joe Buck's stupid ass? I hate Joe Buck, dude. Like, seriously, like, even when the Astros won the World Series, like, dude, was that like the most nonchalant World Series? Like, do you know how hyped Matty V would have been? Like, Matty V would have.
Santa Maria.
Like, Matty V.
I love Matty V. I'm so happy he's doing Sunday Night Baseball with A-Rod. Because
dude,
now I know
Dude, I feel bad for Jessica. She's not gonna get a damn word in.
I mean, I hate her anyways. I hated her analysis.
You hate her because she's not a Yankee.
No, stop. I like women.
Well, I would hope so. Unless you're in here flying the carpet, I don't really know what that.
I like Doris Burke calling NBA. It's just Mendoza calling.
Dude, Mendoza's more accomplished in her sport than Doris Burke was.
No,
in hers.
I just don't like the. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of her analysis. Okay, that's it.
No, he just doesn't suck off the Yankees enough.
Well, what I was about to say was that at least I know that the Matty V and A-Rod Yankee Sunday night games will be Homer broadcasts.
Yeah, fucking A-Rod. Oh, great.
Each Giancarlo home run, it's going to be Matty V going, Santa Maria!
I'm glad I don't have to, watch that crap as long as the Astros aren't playing on Sunday Night Baseball. Well, you know what? They only play them
A-Rod actually has some, really good analysis, though. Even though he's a Yankee homer.
No, he's not Tony Romo, so I don't give a shit.
Whoa, you haven't heard him do it. You haven't heard him.
I don't care. No one is Tony Romo. Tony Romo's
had the greatest.
Romo may be the GOAT already in terms of, and he's been doing it for a year.
I'm like, how hasn't he replaced Phil Simms 5 years ago?
Dude, I mean, you broke your back 17 times. And
Imagine him calling a Super Bowl 50.
Oh,
I think Cam's got to get strip sacked here. Oh, God. Tony Romo. And I'm a Giants fan, and I like Tony Romo. Because Romo wasn't a jackass.
Did you see how much they're paying Bortles?
3 years, $54 million. Right?
I think it's 3 for 56 actually.
Somewhere in the mid-50s. I remember reading.
Be right back.
I mean,
see, I'm telling you, it's what that hot dog soup does to you, man. Bacon.
I mean, he did get to the championship game, although it was because of his A1 defense. I mean, he was one batted pass away. I read this and I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, this is true. He was one batted pass. If that didn't happen, I mean, he would have been in the Super Bowl.
Dude, I don't care enough to be completely honest. I mean, I don't. If Deshaun's healthy, I think the Texans get in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, dude, imagine me, dude. I've been so close to seeing championships for so long, and now you got a possible baseball dynasty. Yeah. Texans finally have to have a quarterback, and the Rockets, if they get past the I'm living in heaven right now, dude. I can't. I really can't.
I would say I'm living in hell, but we've got the Yankees,
and I've got the Dynamo, so I don't have to.
New York sports is just suffering. I guess the Mets will do okay. I could see them as an NL wild card, possibly. The Mets have retooled and actually got better, surprisingly.
Yeah, until that idiot came out and said Tim Tebow was MLB and
that's
caliber.
That's when I said, I'm glad you're not my general manager.
Fucking idiot.
Sandy Alderson's a meme. Isn't he 70? I think he's 70.
Fucking moronic idiot.
Yeah, I think at least the Yankees aren't saying... At least Cash isn't saying, yeah, I think Russell Wilson has a real chance of making it to the majors.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson played college baseball, though.
Tim
Tebow didn't play college. Russell Wilson played 2 sports in college, man. He got drafted in the 7th or 8th round. It's not like he
actually played in the minors.
It wasn't like he was garbage. He was a legit fucking college player. No. Fucking Tim Tebow hasn't played since he was in high school.
But he's got a solid bat, bro. That's what Alderson said. He's got a solid bat. He could possibly help.
Yeah, solid bat. More like nobody gives a flying fuck.
Tebow highlights, he hits a 365-foot home run in the minors. It's oh my god, he hit a home run.
Oh, did you see the pictures that idiot beat reporter for the Mets took about? Oh, you see that storage facility? Oh, he hit the top of that. I'm like, dude, I've hit one 400 feet. I mean, wasn't bad. I mean, in batting practice.
Well, see, the Mets are trying to. The Mets are trying to be like the Yankees. It's what they always do. They're JV.
Dude, did you see the shit that I retweeted about the shirt that Bannister was wearing for the Rangers? It said "One Texas."
Yes.
And then some idiot that said that. That the Rangers are above the Astros in terms of I'm saying
yes.
And then I was like, wait a minute, don't you have to have a ring to be able to say something?
Well, we got Adrian Beltre.
The Astros have a ring. The Rangers don't.
But we got Adrian Beltre in his 21st year.
Yeah, I'll take Alex Bregman. Thank you. I'll take Bregman. I'll take my MVP.
I'll take Brandon Drury.
Hall of Fame shortstop. I'll take my outfielder who can hit 35, 40 home runs from the leadoff spot. I'll take Garrett Cole and McCullers and Keuchel and Verlander and Morton and McHugh and I can keep going.
Yeah, you just give up your Forrest Whitley's about to be suspended for 50 games.
Oh, that's fine, dude. He wasn't going to come up till July anyway.
Oh, yeah. You guys were pretty stagnant. I think the Yanks
stupid. Dude, Luno's a fucking cyborg. I don't even know how he does this shit.
It's funny, because I read this. I think I think
he robbed Detroit and Pittsburgh. He robbed them. Like, I don't care how good those prospects are. He fucking robbed them.
I mean, what do you guys trade? Musgrove, Moran.
Moran.
And
some other kid that wasn't gonna play, and then
Michael Felice.
Oh, fuck Felice, he's garbage.
But he's an 80 overall in Diamond Dynasty.
Fucking Felice was garbage. And then with the other one, it was Daz Cameron, Franklin Perez, and Jake Rogers. But Jake Rogers was a single-A catcher. He was never going to play.
I still call that Stanton trade swindle of the century.
Franklin Perez would have been pretty decent, but with Whitley, you could afford to throw one of them in there. And then, Daz Cameron was kind of a hit and miss anyway. I think they got him second round or something last year.
I actually really like, and it reminded me when I first saw that, I'm like, oh, this is a Stanton trade all over again. Literally swindling all over the place.
Well, the thing with y'all is that Stanton's wasn't about.
It wasn't
about prospects. It was
a money thing. I know, but
it was about shedding the money. So.
But I mean, come on, reigning NL MVP, and all you have to give up is Starlin Castro and players who will never make it up to the majors in the Yankee system.
Well, dude, I mean, the only guy that the Astros gave up worth of shit for Cole was Joe Musgrove.
Yeah.
I mean, Moran may turn out to be a decent player, but he gave up basically Musgrove for Garrett, two-time All-Star.
I think the Yanks should go after Chris Archer.
It's going to take a haul for that one. You're going to have to give up Torres. You're going to have to give up Frazier is the main piece.
Oh, I would give up Frazier. I wouldn't.
I
love Clint Frazier. I love Clint Frazier.
I would give up Torres before I give up Frazier.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I love Gleyber Torres.
Because Hicks is going to command too much money.
No, but you see, Frazier won't be.
That's what I'm saying. You have Frazier under contract.
Well, I thought
Hicks is still there under short term. You still got Gardner.
Well,
Ellsbury,
this is gonna be Gardner's final year, and I think they're gonna have Frazier replace Gardner.
Well, but you still have Ellsbury, so you got to find a way to get. Oh no, didn't they trade him?
No, Ellsbury's still in the squad. 3 years, $68 million.
Who the fuck is that?
They traded Jabari Blash.
Didn't they trade that other kid that fucked up his leg in his first game or something?
Oh yeah, he was part of the
Justin. Oh, the Sonny Gray one.
He was part of the Sonny Gray. Yeah.
Yeah. What was his? Let me look up their outfielders.
But the Yanks,
Judge, Ellsbury, Gardner, Frazier, Hicks, Tyler.
In the minors, the Yanks. The reason why I give up Frazier is because in the minors, the Yanks have the stud Estevan Florial, who people project as better as Frazier.
They've got 6 outfielders right now. If they didn't trade anybody,
I'd be fine with letting Hicks go because
you got Hicks and Gardner that are probably. What's Hicks?
Okay, so here, this is what I would do.
Contract.
I would try to re-sign Gardner. Hicks, I wouldn't re-sign.
What's his contract?
What I would do for Hicks is replace him with Florial. Florial is probably going to come up next year.
Yeah, Hicks is only under contract for a year.
For how long?
1 more year.
1 more year, yeah.
Yeah, so Gardner and him are up after this year.
Yeah. I would re-sign Gardner, but if they can't, they're going to have Frazier play left probably. And then they're going to call up Florial next year, who is a stud center fielder. People comparing to almost like he's like a better Starling Marte. Like a much better Starling Marte is what people compare him. And I would take that over Hicks any day. Hicks has a great arm, though. Hicks's defense, I don't know if anyone could replace that, though. And he has a solid bat. It's just... I'm sure Hicks has more of his bat. We'll see what happens this year.
God, I'm watching Deshaun Watson highlights. Deshaun Watson highlights. I'm getting so hyped. This motherfucker just
yeah.
Another thing, Will Fuller burned the fuck out of Richard Sherman. Holy fuck.
I remember watching that game.
Either Will Fuller's really fucking fast or Sherman's slow as mud.
Well, it's both.
And DeAndre Hopkins has a fucking 30-inch fucking catch range.
I'm the only Yankee fan who thinks they shouldn't sign Manny Machado.
Because it beat you lose Sanchez, Judge.
Well, not for that reason. My reason is because, I mean, they're probably going to keep... If Drury turns out to be, like, solid, kind of like the way Didi got traded, they're probably going to have Drury play third. Or if that doesn't go out well, they'll just call up Andujar. Miguel Andujar, who has, like, a really, really solid bat. He just needs to improve his defense. His defense is trash, but...
Good lord, some of the fucking formations that they were running with Deshaun, good God almighty, this is some college shit. This is basically like...
Yeah, the Texans were running some spread, it looked.
Like, they basically ran spread on all this fucking... Hopkins ran this 70-yarder and just burned the shit out of everybody. You see fucking Earl Thomas and Bobby Wagner chasing him. He just burned the hell out of him. Oh, man.
I hope the Giants
Shannon Sharp's
Barkley.
Funniest moments.
Skip. Shannon Sharp.
Dude, the one where he was working for CBS, fucking hilarious. You ever seen it?
What?
He's working for CBS at the time, and that woman in that press conference was crying.
Oh.
And they come back from it, and he is like fake crying, and Marino,
yes.
Marino and Boomer are losing it.
Yeah.
Oh my! Fucking Marino is losing. Dude, people forget how good of a fucking player he was. He was so good.
Marino or Sharp?
Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was arguably the best tight end ever. Arguably.
Shannon Sharp predicted LeBron would win the
Yeah.
He's wearing that shirt. Every time he says skip. Dude, his funniest one was when he pulled out the milds in the oh, it was perfect. It was so
I loved it. I loved it
the
when
black
he was
and mild. The black and mild.
I loved it when he was a Giants homer 2 years ago. Skip, yeah, Dallas Cowboy.
Did you see the Nick Wright walk off when the host told him that he was in love with LeBron? Did you see that?
Was it Colin Coward?
No, it was Nick Wright.
No, I know, but was it on Coward's show?
No, it was on Nick Wright's show. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I don't remember.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Because Nick Wright was just on The Herd.
It was so fucking funny. I was dying when I saw it. Let me see if I can find it. God, I know it's fucking in here somewhere. I'm just going to have to go search for it. Fucking, I hate the internet sometimes. Type in one thing and it brings up something completely different. There we go. Let me see how I can find it. Literally tucked up. Nick Wright reveals why LeBron is an overall better player than Mike.
Yeah.
Like this is what. Oh, God Almighty! What an idiot. He used to work in Houston too.
The best outrage I've seen was Michael Rappaport getting fired from Barstool. Did you see that?
See what?
Michael Rappaport getting fired by Barstool.
I saw that, but I didn't see the videos.
Oh, it was hilarious. He basically called the Stoolies idiots.
Oh, fucking Presidente ain't gonna stand for that shit.
So, yeah, exactly. Dave Portnoy was like, he immediately fires him and he makes a video in bed with him no shirt on. And he's calling out Michael Rappaport for all this.
Here we go. I'm looking it up right now. And Rappaport did the same thing.